progress.
Okay. Friends, the Parsha ends, Vayamas Terach b'Charan. Terach died in Charan. Everybody knows that Rashi previously said that Terach did not die. In fact, Terach was still alive for another 60 years. Rashi says, why does it say Terach died? Because Avraham left him. And everyone's going to say, Avraham, what kind of son is he? He leaves his aging father and he runs off to a different land. Why doesn't Avraham take care of his father? So the Torah, for all intents and purposes, knocks off Terach and says Terach died. So no one should question why Avraham did this. Okay. At the end of the Parsha, where it actually says Terach died, there's a backward nun. Now, our Sifrei Torah don't have it, but there is a tradition, quoted as early as Rashi, that there's a backward nun to indicate that until Avraham came to the world, there was charoin af, there was anger in the world. Hashem was upset. So, in the Sefer Penine Kedem, he brings from Rabbi Yehuda Migaluga, in the Sefer Kol Yehuda, who asks such an unbelievable question. I love this question so much that I must share it with you. Why did Rashi say that the backward nun is because Hashem was angry? Why didn't Rashi just say simply, don't we know backward nun means that it's not in the right place? Like we have by Vayi ben Saya, where they're backward nuns to indicate it's out of order. So Rashi already told us Terach didn't die. So if we already know Terach didn't die, Rashi should have said the backward nun indicates that this piece of information is in the wrong place. Why did Rashi have to say the backward nun means Hashem was upset? The backward nun means what a backward nun always means, that it's out of place. Says the Sefer Kol Yehuda, quoted in Penine Kedem, it must be it's not out of order. It's in the right place. How's that? It says Vayamos Terach. Terach died. But everybody knows that Terach did tshuva, right? When it says that Avraham died b'seva toiva, Chazal tells Terach did tshuva. So if he did tshuva, and by Yishmael it says Vayigva Vayamos, because Yishmael did tshuva, why doesn't it say Terach did tshuva? So why doesn't it say Vayigva Vayamos? You know why? Because this pasuk is written in the right place. This pasuk was written 60 years earlier before he died. He didn't do tshuva yet. So it's in the right place. So it doesn't say Vayigva. So Rashi can't put a backward nun. Rashi can't interpret the backward nun that it's in the wrong place. It's in the right place. That's why it doesn't say Vayigva. So Rashi's forced to say Hashem was upset. Okay. Based on that, I want to share with you something amazing. In the previous Rashi, Rashi's bothered that why does it say Terach died? He didn't die yet. We don't want anybody having accusations against Avram that he left his aging father. And then Rashi adds the words, the Torah called him dead because the wicked, even in their lifetime, are called dead. The wicked, even in their lifetime, are called dead. It's interesting. Why does Rashi have to add the wicked in their lifetime are called dead? Why don't we just say that the Torah wrote that he died early and it's out of order? And the answer is, Rashi is telling us that you might think when it says Vayamas Terach b'Charan, it's saying that he died and it's just writing it earlier. No. It's not doing that, Rashi's telling us. It's not right. It's not that the Torah is reporting upon the expiration of Terach. Because if the Torah was doing that, like we said earlier, it would say Vayigva. what it's doing is, it's saying that he was a Rasha, and therefore it's calling him dead. How could it do that? Because the Rishaim, even in their lifetime, are called dead. And it's, in other words, contrary to what you would have thought, that the Torah is just advancing the record of his actual expiration, the Torah is not advancing it. Instead of writing about Terach's expiration, it's talking about his spiritual state, which at this point of time was dead, even though ultimately he would do tshuva. So in other words, this sort of works with the next Rashi. The next Rashi says the nun is not to indicate it's out of order. It's not out of order. It's in the right place. Right now, Terach is vayamas. He's not vayigva. Why? Because Rishoyim, b'chayeyim, nekroim, mesim. Okay, Rabbi say, have a great Shabbos. Bracha v'atzlacha.
I feel better.
Thank you.
Chicken soup. Rebbe, you could always come down to Florida. It's 30 degrees warm out here.
You know what? I want to tell you something. Listen.